Hey, I'm Dave Peterson. I'm back and we're going to tell you just how original our sugar shaker nectar maker is. Remember I told you about question number 1, which what is the ratio of sugar to water that we need to make pure Hummingbird nectar? Well, look what we've done. On the back side of this cup we placed a sugar line that tells us exactly where the sugar should go. On the top of this cup we placed a water line which tells us exactly how much water we should put in there. And then at the end, we end up with 20 ounces of pure Hummingbird sugar. Now I want to kind of show you how the cup works. The first thing is we made it where it's easy to grip and then it's easy to take the lid off. It just unscrew it a couple times, the lid comes right off. Then we take out the sugar grip. This helps dissolve all the sugar for us. And then on the inside of the cup, it's just basically empty and ready for the product. So we're going to use a finely ground sugar that you can find at any specialty wild bird store, and then I'm going to add enough sugar in it that it actually comes to the bottom of the bottom line. And so the neat thing about this product that you think is that you think you'd have to pick it up and actually look at it, but in reality I can see it from inside the cup. You don't even pick the thing up. So there's how much sugar we're going to put in. It comes to the bottom of the sugar line. And now we're going to add our water, and we're just going to fill it up until it reaches the top of the water line. Again, I'm looking at the inside of the cup. I don't even have to pick it up. I know exactly where it is. I put my sugar dissolver back on top. Then I put my lid back on top of that. I make sure it's tight. I want to make sure that my leak tech pour nozzle is tight as well. And I need to shake it for 30 seconds. Now look. Doesn't leak. This is important for the sugar shaker. We don't want a sticky mess when we're all said and done. We want all of the product to end up into these nice little Hummingbird feeders that we got right here. Now why is it important to keep changing the Hummingbird nectar? The reason is, in the hot sun, this will only last anywhere from 1 to 3 days before it starts turning cloudy and before mold starts growing in your Hummingbird feeders. Alright, we're back and we've been shaking this now for 30 seconds. That's what we want to do to get all the sugar to dissolve. And as you can see, it comes right up to our 20-ounce line. Now, the reason why I picked 20 ounces is because these are the exact same 3 feeders I use at my own home every single day. And so it just so happens that this amount of food will fill all 3 of these. Now, if you only had one and you just needed 8 ounces of this, you'd put the rest of it in the fridge. The product will sit nicely right in the refrigerator. So one of the best things is we don't want a sticky mess. That's what I mentioned before. I just want to show you just how simple this product pours. Basically, we just kind of come in, it just pours right into the first one. No mess. Pours into the second one. No mess. Nothing sticky. And here's the big one. You get those itty bitty little holes? No problem. No mess. In this case, I'm going to use the rest of it up. If I didn't want to use the rest of it up, I just put the top on, stick it into the refrigerator. That's the sugar shaker nectar maker. Get one today.